Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Carolina Blue Pod celebration in the building.
Yup, yup. That's gonna be one of them ones right here.
Get Instagram up in here real quick. Hold on, hold on. Boom. We on Instagram too. All right, bet. We in here. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, so this is the celebration, guys. You already know. I'm gonna start it off like this for these Duke fans. Hold on real quick. Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you Duke Blue Devils. You think you can do this to me? Jay! Think you can do this to me? Motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Zion Shoe Program. Yeah. 23-hour lockdown. I'm the man up in this piece. Tar Heels. You'll never see the light of day. Tar Heels. We run this around here. You just live here. What's wrong with these dudes, man? Duke Blue Devils ain't got nothing on me. That's right. I'm winning. I don't give up. I'm winning anyway. I'm winning anyway. I can't lose. I can't lose. I tried to tell them, D-Rock. I tried to tell them. I tried, man.
Listen,
I don't
man.
know what they were thinking.
You can't argue with fools, man. You can't argue with fools.
I don't know what they are thinking. This is crazy, man.
Yeah, man. It's just straight delusion, man. Like we all know what happened. K's last game and the Final Four win. All conversation about the robbery is done. So like all we have are moments like last night.
And it was a great experience. I want to give a big shout out to we went up to Charlotte. We went to stadium, and we were in the building at B-Dot's watch party. He showed us love. He let me raffle off a Vince Carter away jersey. We had a lucky win. I'm glad she won to KR Martin _ 726, I believe it was.
Hey,
she was live all night. She's a true Tar Heel fan. So I am glad she won. Shouts out to her. She won some more stuff there too. B-Dot did a lot of giveaways. He even did some stuff for the other people. He didn't have to do that. No, you really didn't have to do that. But welcome to the Carolina Blue Pod. I got my boy D-Rock with me. I'm Shooty Blue, and we here for one reason and one reason only today. What we here for, D-Rock? What we here for?
Listen, man, we definitely here to, just let all that hate out. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the basis of, what we're doing, and let all the hate out, and then just, speak on the greatness of, Carolina and this team, and just everything that this season has been thus far, and seeing it come into fruition last night. And then we still got 11 games left in the ACC. So, like,
listen, man, get them 11 games left in the ACC right now. I want to speak on the haters, man. Yeah. I want to speak on the haters, man.
Yeah.
This is for y'all, man. I was supposed to get a lot of phone calls last night. I've had the same number since I know you since 2005, bro. That's about 20 years almost now.
Yep.
I had that number before I met you.
Facts.
I got the same number since high school, man.
Same number.
I didn't get any phone calls.
Silence.
I was waiting. Pick up the phone, baby. It's lit.
I told you, man, it's a lot of delusion going on, man. Like I said, the conversation around Carolina Duke, who's better, that's been settled. That was settled years ago. You know what I'm saying?
That's over with, man.
Like, let's just not even, like you said last podcast, you got to come to us with respect.
That's a fact.
You got to with respect, man.
Talk to us with some respect, man. Listen, I said a lot last time, but I don't think y'all really be under. They know. Matter of fact, they know.
Yeah.
They know. They actually do know. They know when we took Coach K out like we did that it was over. It's not a rivalry anymore. The fun part of the rivalry was going back and forth, and even though we had the upper hand, it was kind of like, we can always bounce back. Everybody can always bounce back the next year. The problem with that now is what we did to y'all can't do to us no more.
Can't be undone.
That's the problem, y'all know. I've been saying we ain't even rivals no more. We have won the game. It's been years of war. Y'all are very valuable opponent. Very, y'all.
Yeah.
Much respect to all the years of fighting, but it's over with. Guys, it's over with, man. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, man, they still living on, on the past, man, the good old days. You know what I'm saying? Like
prayer. That's what they living on.
Like shout out to Slim Charles from The Wire, like he said, man. Like he told Bodie, man. The thing about the old days is they the old days.
Think about the old days.
We talking about the here and now. We talking about the here and now. We got more overall wins against Duke.
Yeah,
and that's another thing as well, man. Like, when you think about the landscape of college basketball and other teams and people who aren't really Duke and UNC fans, coming into the game, they have a lot of respect for Duke as a program for some reason. I have no idea, but so I think they get caught up in the narratives that the media likes to push. Of course, we've seen them slide us on ESPN with not showing all 7 of our national titles. They only put 6 of them up on the screen.
Why would they do that? Why would they do that?
I mean, ESPN is Duke. ESPN, Duke, Nike. It's all it's all a conglomerate, man. Yeah, and we understand that. But yeah, man, like I said, I think they get kind of confused because they're like, oh, wow, y'all think y'all about to beat Duke Saturday? Y'all think y'all can really win? It's like,
first of all,
we win all the time. We win all the time.
First of all, this is probably one of the years where I was definitely not worried, like at all this year. I wasn't worried about this year.
Obviously the players weren't worried either because from start to finish, what I'm saying, they straight dominated Duke, the whole game.
Since we started out with the training day, you know who got real surgical with that? You know who got real surgical? Harrison Ingram.
Oh man,
Harrison Ingram.
Sliced and diced.
Ingram.
He went crazy.
What?
Went crazy. What? 21 points, 13 rebounds.
21.
Blocks, assists, 5 threes.
Yeah. 4 steals.
Can't forget the 4 steals. Just
4
cookies
steals.
all night. Cookies.
Listen, man. We already know about Harrison Ingram. We know that he does everything necessary just to win the game. It might not be points this game. It might be rebounds. He had a huge rebound game some weeks ago. We had like 20-something rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Whatever for the win. He went to score tonight. He went 5 of 9 from 3 on Saturday.
Cash out.
Condo on his wrist.
Cashing out.
What? 13 rebounds, like you said. And then we talk about he's just a winner, first of all. He's an upperclassman. He's a winner. The guy just does things to win the basketball game.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Man, we can't talk enough about him.
Can't talk enough about him, man. Like that play last night where he jumped over two Duke guys to get the rebound, ended up losing the ball, diving on the floor, pitching it out to Cadeau.
Man.
Cadeau getting it, swinging it to RJ. RJ swinging it to Cormac for the three. Like I said,
winning plays, man. Winning plays.
Yeah. Like
winning plays. That's all that is. And then let's talk a little bit about Armando Jersey in the Rafters Baycott.
Yes, sir.
Because Armando, I want y'all to not get this twisted, please. I'm trying not to curse because I just made the Instagram professional. So I'm trying not to curse. Listen, let's not get it twisted, man. Y'all see Armando's numbers, man, over the last few games. Let me tell you exactly what Armando Baycott is doing. He's doing the opposite of what any other superstar that's not focused on the prize at the end is doing. A lot of people, when you've been a 4-year starter, I think he started freshman year. I believe he did. When you've been at this program for so long, your jersey's going in the rafters. You have the records, the double-double records. You climbing the charts in all of these record books. You've been to a national championship solely based on your back, where we are focused on giving you the ball. You're getting NIL money now, big NIL money, and you're coming back to the program after a losing season. And instead of having a superstar mentality, you get money now, all of that stuff. What you're doing is sacrificing because you want to win a national championship, and it can't be talked about enough. He's had 5-point games, 2-point halves. He's not getting the ball like he used to, and it's all for the sake of the team. He does nothing but continues to get rebounds. He does nothing but play better defense than he did any of his other previous years at Carolina. Whether it's off the switch, he's blocking shots better than he's ever blocked shots before. And he does not care about the stats, even as he's breaking all these records. He does not care about getting the ball in the post and getting 20 points. He's letting RJ take the reins. He's letting the guards take the reins, take all the shots, and he is just playing winning basketball. But last night,
he know the vibes. You know Mondo show up. You know Mondo show up when those big games, when the lights come on.
And that's what you want him to do when we playing Duke. Look, I got this. Look, I know how this go. I got it. Yep. And he went down in the post and he made an example. A la Filipowski.
Yeah.
An example.
Flip.
I just came across Baycott chipped 5 teeth versus Duke. It just came across my Bleacher Report. Baycott chipped 5 teeth. There was
Hey, listen, man. Listen, that's what they do, man. That's all they can do when they play against us, bro. Like, all they can do is, cheap shots, things of that nature, because they just don't have what it takes deep down inside. You should put that product, that energy into the product that you put on the floor. And of course, Duke, they did play a decent game yesterday.
Yeah, they played all right.
They played a decent game, you know what I'm saying? But Roach played the game that we wanted him to play.
Roach came out, you thought he was going, he's their senior point guard. Usually when they get guys that stay 4 years over there, especially playing that point guard position, by that 4th year, they're very dangerous, similar to us. And he came out like he was going to do what, 4th-year point guards are supposed to do in the rivalry game. He came out, I'm like, oh, it's going to be a long night if this dude want to come out here and try to take over the game like that. But shouts out to you. It's okay. You go home with one.
Yeah, man. Like I said, the defense was crazy last night, man. Like what Duke wanted to do, they weren't able to do it. Like they lead the ACC in threes. 3-point percentage. I think they were shooting close to high 38, high 39 clip. We held them to 27, 28%. A lot of tough twos. So yeah, man. Like I said, Duke played a decent game, but obviously we're just better at basketball than they are. And
that's what we're playing here. Like we're playing basketball
from start to finish, man. It was just it at no point in time in the game, except for at the end, where they came up with like a call I never seen called before.
That was wild.
Yeah,
it was trying.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's sponsored by ESPN Bet. Last night was sponsored.
But listen, since you said that Nike stuff, I mean, I got saved Nike. Like, what are you talking about? The camaraderie should be with us. We saved Nike. Jordan saved Nike, right?
That's
started Nike pretty much.
That's a fact. But it's still beef though. Not beef, but like they it's like Rockefeller Records, right? Like Rockefeller Records is standalone, but they were signed to Def Jam.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like Def Jam is always gonna get the preferential treatment over like a Rockefeller or like a DTP. You know what I'm saying? But still though, like I said,
if it's Def Jam, then Jordan is LL Cool J. He don't want to kick it off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't Def Jam until Jordan got there.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? If we talking about it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, because I was watching the game. I was with you watching the game at Big House Party and everything like that. But I may have missed something. I don't know. Were they leading at any point during that game? Like, did they go ahead?
I think in the beginning, they scored the first bucket.
They scored the first bucket.
They scored the first bucket. Yeah. So they were leading for about a good 18 seconds last night. I think it was the official time.
18 seconds. What rivalry, nigga? Like, listen. 18 seconds. 18 seconds, dude.
Hey.
Man,
that's all they had in them, man. And it's okay. It's okay. It's not the first time, we beat Duke from start to finish. It's not the first time we dominated them, in every facet of the game. Like I said, to us, it's normal. For fans of other teams looking in, like, they haven't had those experiences to go off on. You know what I'm saying? Like, those teams, they always lose to Duke. We don't. So, like I said, it's just different over here, man. It's just different over here.
Man, listen, like, I got friends that like Duke for some reason, like, if you can call them friends. Like, I just want y'all to call me like y'all say y'all was going to call me, man.
They're not men of that word.
I just want y'all to call me. Like, I don't be this is one thing I don't do. I don't be calling y'all when we beat y'all. I'm not gonna call y'all. I don't want to call. I don't want to.
We do this.
Like, we beat y'all. Like, I don't like. You know what I'm saying? It's regular. You know what I'm saying? It's mid. Listen, but y'all said y'all was gonna call me though. Like, it's my like my joint on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, call me.
Yeah, man.
It's
silent. It's silent out here in them Duke streets, man. As it should be, man. Because, like you mentioned,
they went to bed, dear. They went to bed without dinner, bro. Like, you should have seen the mass exodus of the event. I seen Duke in there. I seen y'all in there. In the beginning, y'all was talking kind of crazy.
Real brave. Like they do.
Y'all went to bed without dinner. It's crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
Get you something to eat.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. And then, like I said, man, definitely got to shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out RJ, you know what I'm saying? He still finished the game with 17. RJ had some real timely threes, you know what I'm saying? Didn't shoot too well from the field, but, the fact that
it was straight. He was 5 of 14. He was 2 or 3 from 3 though.
Yep, exactly.
5 assists, free throws. That's normal. 17
Mm-hmm.
points, 5 assists.
No
So
turnovers.
the thing about the thing about the thing about RJ, um, 0 turnovers. Yeah. The thing about RJ is he gives me all the Marcus Page vibes because even though Marcus Page was on one of those struggling teams one year, he always came up in big situations. Like when we needed a shot, when we needed a three, when we needed to stop the bleeding, like that's what RJ has been doing this year for us. He's been so timely. Even if he has had a big scoring night, he's been so timely with when he scores the basketball. And they were, of course, he's on the scouting report now. It has not really deterred him from scoring when he needs to score because he's a 3-level scorer now. I mean, he gets to the rim, he can finish. He got a floater. We know about the midi. We know about the midi. Oh my! We know about the 2 dribble midi, the transition midi, and the 3 ball.
1000%.
Just
Yeah, man. Like I said, it was just a great all around game. Definitely got to shout out everybody, man. Like the energy was crazy. Like you could see it oozing through the TV screen. And Dean Dome was going crazy. Like every Carolina fan all over the world was going crazy, man. I read an article today from Inside Carolina, and they were speaking on, fans who were studying abroad over in Spain who were linking up with other Carolina fans watching the game. You know what I'm saying? You got people all over the world tuning in to what we all witnessed last night, man. Like that's that Carolina stuff that we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's the Carolina basketball and what, all of this stuff mean to us, bro.
the pride right now is major that these kids have in play. I mean, I know the NIL got something to do with it, but to come back again, RJ and Baycott after what happened last season, they could have easily left, easily gave up, for the new guys, the transfers to come in and just have so much pride in playing in the Carolina uniform. We also got to talk about Cormac because Cormac plays tough, man. And even if he's not hitting all the time, he hit some timely threes last night as well. Because if it wasn't Ingram, it was Cormac. Cormac hit some timely threes as well. I really like Cormac, right, man? He is really one of those glue guys, along with Ingram, that really holds the team together. Really, for real, holds the team together. And then we got the boy Elliot Cadeau, man. Notice Hubert definitely shortened up the rotation for this game. We only seen the starters. We seen Seth Trimble, which we'll get to in a minute, because he's been.
Yes,
I remember maybe an
episode
or two ago we were talking about who on the bench is going to be the guy that's going to step up for us, because we needed some bench production at the time. And we was like, it's going to have to be either Seth or Withers, because Wojcik hasn't been showing up. We're going to have to be one of those two. We wanted Washington, but he's kind of up and down. He has a lot of talent. But Seth, since we said that, Seth Trimble has been instrumental in how great we've been playing. We know he can play defense like a dog. But he had been hitting shots prior to yesterday. He wasn't hitting that 3, but he's been finding ways to score the basketball now. He had 10 points. He was in double digits yesterday. He played 19 minutes. So Seth Trimble is key for us now. He's the guy that's coming off the bench and has been consistent over the last, let's say, 5 or 6 games. So very important to have that bench production and having somebody you can trust coming off the bench.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Just having him coming in, playing defense on the, team's best guard, and, completely took Proctor out of the game. Of course, once again, if we go back to Duke fans, always talking, before the game, seeing some things out there, about Proctor and things like that. But like I said, man, that's the thing. It's the talking and stuff that don't really matter. The only thing that matters is when you get in between those four lines. Like that's it. On the day of the game, like when the game starts, like all of these other stats that you want to throw out there that don't have anything to do with the particular UNC Duke matchup, like we don't care. Like we don't care. Like we don't care what you did up until this point in time in the season when Seth Trimble lock in. When Seth Trimble lock in on you, bro, it's over.
What?
It's over.
Kidding
Like
me?
it don't matter what you did, who you are. If you are in college basketball, Seth Trimble is coming with the clamps, bro.
On your neck. You hear me?
Your neck, man. Clamps Casino, man.
Shout out to our boy Telly B. Telly B in the chat. Another day, another dub. That's a hey, hey, you already know. Regular everyday stuff. And like I said, I was not worried this time, man. I was not. I won't worry.
We had a great time. We had a great time all night in the spot. Yeah. Had a great time. All the Carolina fans in there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of love in there. And like I said, man, we love our team, bro. And you know, it showed last night. They showed it on the court. And I definitely want to give a shout out to the coaching staff too, man. You know, I heard Hubert Davis had to talk with Armando and say, hey man, like I know you may have heard, you know, that this is RJ's team, but I ain't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna switch up the game plan. we're gonna run sets and make sure that you get the ball on the block. And shout out to Mondo. In the previous pod, you know, we were talking about his inability to pass out of the double team.
Yeah.
And last night was a clinic.
Yeah.
It was a clinic. Like he was making the right decision every time he got the ball on the block. If he was going up for the score, he was, you know, turning over the opposite shoulder, going baseline away from the double team, waiting for the double team to come from the hedge on the ball side, and him just turning around,
waiting for the
cut, correct flag,
or the pass out,
correct pass, back cut. Like it was just crazy, man. Just complete master class from the coaching staff to the players, and yeah, man.
Yeah,
another day, another dub.
With that, he actually been a lot better with that this year overall as a whole. It might have been like one or two games where he kind of reverted a little bit back to not passing out a double team as good.
Yeah.
But I mean, what do you want to do when you playing North Carolina now? It used to be double Armando, let him shoot. You can't do that no more. Yeah. Now they want to try to get the ball out of RJ's hands, but I mean, you can't do both. We got Harrison shooting, we got Cormac shooting, we got Cadeau making plays. Now, I will say that when we play Duke again, we're going to have to figure out a way. Cadeau's going to have to, which I like what he's doing. They're trying to rondo him right now. He took a couple of shots. It doesn't look confident yet. And I know he can hit that shot. I've seen him hit that shot before, but it looks like it's like not confident right now. So, which is fine. But what he's doing is he's attacking the Rondo treatment, which is what Rondo would do. Like, you playing off of me, okay, now I got free range to get in the lane. I'm a great passer. So I got 2 feet in the lane now in the paint, and now I'm going to find somebody or try to get a layup. So I don't know how they're going to play that next time, where they're going to try to just like, you know, like how they used to do like Leaky Black previous seasons, or somebody like Theo Pinson, like, okay, let's just leave him over there.
Yeah.
But the thing about Cadeau is he's a great playmaker. So
yeah, and he'll figure it out. Like, that's why we have him on the court. Like, he's gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? As long as, you know, the referees don't keep calling those touch fouls on him, you know, for no reason. But
they be killing Cadeau. Like, I don't understand. Like they be killing him with the touch foul.
That's just what it is, man. That's just something that, you know, as Carolina fans, you know, we know how the refs do. Unfortunately, you know, despite our, you know, GOAT college status, Yeah, man, it's just something that's always, it's always gonna be a thing. It's always gonna be a thing. But
You said, man, look like Joker out there. Hey, Telly B, if you want to hop on, man, hop on the
yeah,
live,
man.
man.
Let's get some more.
We'll send you the link, bro. Let me know. Say something in the chat if you still there, man. Hop on the live, talk your little, you know what I'm saying, real quick.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm here. If a Duke fan want to come up and
you know,
apologize, I don't know if you can come up here and do, but
yeah, if you're trying to get flamed on live, come on to Carolina Blue Podcast. If you're trying to get flamed up
was in there.
time.
Dude was in there flaming himself in the at B-Dot's party yesterday. Yeah, you don't even got to say that to you, brother. What you talking about in there?
Yeah, just talking crazy, man.
Man was in there. We're sitting in the middle of a game, at the end of a game that y'all been losing the whole game, and he's in there talking about, but what about last year? Boy, we're playing right now.
Bruh.
Like, as we speak, as you talking right now, we playing. Everybody just looked at him like, what?
Like, can't even, that's what I'm saying. We just have to stop engaging with these, you know, with those Duke fans who talk like that, man. Like, if you're not talking to us with respect, like, you know, we just gotta ignore it, bro. We just gotta ignore it. But please believe we always gonna punch down on y'all when we get the chance. You know what I'm saying? Because we can do that at any time. So we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all really don't have no choice. The only choice y'all have is to just, you know, when the games come up, you know, just keep it cordial, and you know, that's just the role y'all.
What I need y'all to do, this is what I need y'all to do. I'm gonna be honest. This is what I need y'all to do. I'm gonna be honest. Antetokounmpo. I need y'all to start acting like State. Be humble. This is what State fans do. I'm gonna tell you what my State friends do. They say at the beginning of the year they might get a recruit or something. They'll be like, man, we might be all right this year. That's what they say every year. We might be all right this year. And they be all right. That's exactly what they be. But they don't never try to overstep their bounds because they know better. It's time for y'all to start doing that because y'all are not it anymore. Y'all had the best talent. Let me ask y'all a question, matter of fact. Please DM me the answer. I would love a Duke fan to come up here one day. Not today, because I know. It's okay. Maybe next week or something after y'all get a dub or something somewhere. But please come on the podcast and answer this question for me. Because I have a question. Coach K, widely regarded as one of the best coaches ever. That's what y'all tell me, right? Which is cool. I'm with it. Yeah, okay. Coach K, one of the greats. Cool, I'm with it. And y'all have had over the past 10 to 15 years some of the best talent ever assembled on teams. So you got the best talent and you got the best coaches. Now, what did y'all do with that over these years? What'd y'all do with it? Answer me that, man. So something's wrong. We know these players are these are the best. Zion, undeniably. Jason Tatum's, Marvin Bagley's in college. Wendell Carter Jr.'s. They're at the same time. Marvin Bagley, Wendell Carter Jr. If we had bigs like that at the same time, I don't even want to talk about it. Kyrie Irving's, like these guys go to the league and they are the stars of NBA teams. Good ones, championship ones, finals ones. Brandon Ingram's, like, so the talent is undeniable that y'all had. Okay. The Coach K is the best coach. What y'all are mid, bro? Like, how you got the best coach and the best talent and you don't win more than what y'all won? One championship? The one with the over there that span they won with Tyus Jones?
Yeah, with the starting five, the Duke starting five haircut.
Okafor and them.
Yeah, 2015. 10
Winslow.
10 years ago.
Was that the only one they won during that time where they had all the latest moves?
One natty in 10 years, homie. I can divide. Oh no. Oh no, I can divide.
Oh no, right. Oh don't know. It is not. The math ain't mathing. I'm just saying the math ain't mathing. Meanwhile, the real GOAT program is over here winning with Luke May.
Facts.
We over here winning with players that we put in a system that they can go on to be a role player in the NBA. Your Cam Johnsons, your Justin Jacksons, your Theo Pinsons. Our big man they're college big men for the most part. They're not usually NBA big men.
Yeah. Shout out to Dayron. Shout out to Dayron Sharp. And Kessler.
And Walker Kessler's doing it. But Kessler left us, bro.
I know, but on the low.
I wish he wouldn't have. But listen. But what I'm saying is, y'all talent is going on to be stars of teams. Undeniable talent. Our talent is going on to be role players, sometimes even washouts. You know what I'm saying? Our point guards are not NBA point guards for the most part, except for the one that does. Shout out my cousin, Kobe White. He don't even know he's my cousin, but your pops, rest in peace to your pops, and my mother are first cousins. She was at the funeral. They are first cousins. Me and Kobe White are cousins somewhere down the line. Shout out, because he was a monster. Shout out Cole Anthony. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Those type of guys that came through. But for the most part, we're winning with Marcus Page, Joe Barry's, RJ Davis's, guys like that. Not NBA stars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The small forwards, Reggie Bullets, not NBA stars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good guys, good role players. The big man, not NBA stars. But y'all have the best talent and y'all not winning? I'm lost, bro.
Listen, man.
The best talent. Y'all Kentucky? Is this what you telling me? Are y'all Kentucky? You get the best players ever available in college and y'all can't win?
Another Nike school, by the way. But here's my thing, man. Here's my thing. I'm not a Duke fan, but, I want to, since there aren't any Duke fans who are willing to come up here, I'm going to answer that question in a UNC style. So, like I said, my thing with Duke and like you just mentioned, Kentucky and the one and done thing, like I said, it's all Nike. Of course, Coach K, was referred by Dean Smith to coach Team USA. After they lost in 2004 in the Olympics. So it's just been this whole campaign of, Duke, Nike, Kentucky. So, obviously they have a college academy, kind of like a prep school or just like an academy. Like They're not really a college. Like those players that go there they're good enough to go to the NBA already. Like when they go to Duke, when they go to Kentucky,
right,
they get coached by Hall of Fame coaches, but their game isn't any better than when they got there.
It's already
those players
NBA.
They're the game already NBA ready.
and not only does it not get better, I mean, it's like the game is an NBA game. It's not even we're talking about college basketball programs, right?
Yes.
Y'all try to play the one and done game, which is cool. You're supposed to. And great talent great talent came through there. Great talent.
Enjoy watching.
It's amazing to watch some of these guys come through college. But this is a college program, man. We get guys that fit into our system. Every year they get better in that system, and then they become champions. It's gone that way. That's the way it goes. I can look at a Carolina class, and I can say, "Hey, junior year, we got us one." Junior year, we got. I don't know if you remember. I said that when we got what's my boy name? What class was that? The class with Danny Green in them.
Oh, okay. Danny Green, Frazier.
I said that then. I said that when we got Joe Barry and them. Joe Barry and them came in as freshman. I think it was Pinson, right?
Yep.
Joe Barry and them. I was like, look, when they get, because he was coming in the game and I could see that it was dog. I was like, when they get the junior senior year, we got us one. We got us one. We got us one. So I said that with we fell short with RJ and them, but I mean you can see it. You can see it. And we got a class of guys coming in next year. You forget Cadeau reclassified, so he was not even supposed to be here this year.
Mm-hmm.
But he's getting the experience right now to run the point guard. They're giving him the ball. They're putting the ball in his hands.
Great decision.
In his hands right now. And we have Ian Jackson and Drake Powell coming in next year to play with this guy.
Yep. James Brown too. Shout out.
And James Brown. Man.
Yeah. And then we're gonna add some. We're gonna be in that portal. Everybody.
We in the portal. We in the portal.
Everybody gonna come knocking in the portal, bro.
The thing about the portal is, it's always guys who love Carolina, who always wanted to play for Carolina, who get a chance to come to Carolina later on when they mature and be a role player and be a good role player for Carolina. So, hey, we're definitely gonna be in the portal to fill in the blanks.
Got you.
But what, and possibly, I mean, listen, possibly RJ can come back as well.
He could.
He could if he wanted to.
And COVID for years, crazy.
Listen, if you were a college student, right, and respectfully, NBA prospect is not that great. You're a small point guard, a small scoring point guard, right? Or Armando Bacot, who is a big that's not super athletic or the best shot blocker, which is what the league wants now, a rim protector. And you can come back to college and make $100,000 or more off NIL deals.
Definitely more.
And be in college atmosphere where you're the man. You're making all of this money. You're making doctor money. And you're in college with your friends, and you get to play on the biggest stage of Carolina ACC basketball again. I would do it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and like I said, he had that option, man. You go around campus, and obviously he's been a part of it, for 4 years now. You go to certain restaurants, he has his own food item on the menu. It's just a lot of love everywhere, man. For RJ in particular. So, yeah, I think he should give it a shot and come back. Of course, we don't want that to, take away from any of the young guys. We don't want a situation, similar to the Simeon Welcher room where, Cadeau reclassed and, he moved on to another team. But, outside of that, definitely want him to come back, be able to mentor the guys.
Shout out to real quick, Goodly Jenkins in the Instagram chat commenting. I see you, brother. It was commenting on everything we talk about. If oh my God, if Cadeau had a J, we'd be a serious problem. And he does have a jumper. It's about, if you play basketball at any level, it's about the confidence of doing it in the game. So I seen him in the preview before the season starts. He comes down and he drills 2 threes with the game on the line in the scrimmage, like just drills them. He has a jump shot. The jump shot I see when he did that with supreme confidence, playing his first scrimmage at Carolina in front of people, and the jump shot I see last night is not the same jump shot. So what that tells me is just the confidence in that type of game or in the game in general of his jump shot is just not there. Yeah. So when you look at somebody like that down the line, just remember Joe Barry came in, it wasn't there. By the end, you seen what happened.
Automatic.
Just remember people like Raymond Felton or Kendall Marshall couldn't score at all. He was just a great passer. He started knocking down jump shots.
Mm-hmm.
It's just confidence. Seth Trimble this year is knocking down jump shots. You know, even our shooters like Justin Jackson, he wasn't shooting like that his first year or two, like that he was shooting at the end of the year. It's just a confidence thing. Once he starts getting that confidence of knowing I should be taking this shot, I should be knocking this shot down. There's nothing wrong with his jump shot. It's just repetition, confidence, and just getting more reps on in the game. But yeah, if he starts knocking that down within the next year or two, it's going to be a problem. Notice even at the beginning of the year, even just figuring out how to score on the drive, he wasn't really getting that yet. You know, bigger people out there than when he was in high school. He's supposed to be in high school. So, you know, he was getting a lot of shots blocked. Notice he figured that out. He knows how to get in the lane and get a layup now. He knows how to do those things now. So once he gets that confidence and figure out the game a little bit more, start moving a little bit slower for him, he's going to be knocking that down. Trust me. Give him a year or two. You're going to be knocking that down. And he's going to have running mates that, oh, my God. Yep. I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
So shout out to you. Boom Bap Music Channel in the chat. My boy Phil. Shout out to Phil.
Shout out.
Yes. Shout out to Val was in the chat. But I'm just trying to look at the Instagram simultaneously. But yeah, man, listen, it's a celebration. Hey, you got a little drink over there? You want to take a shot? What you want to do?
I ain't got no drink over here, man. I need to get water in my system. That's all I need.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Listen, Dook needs some milk, so so it's okay, bro.
Yo,
it's all right.
Yeah, they need something. They was definitely on that elixir last night.
Whoa,
show.
So, hey, man, listen, man. It's a celebration. So let me ask you this then, D-Rock, since we up here, man. We got Clemson in 2 days. We got Miami, Syracuse, VTech, Virginia, Miami again, State, Notre Dame, and then Duke left in the ACC. Right now, one loss in the ACC by 1 point, Georgia Tech. Little game. How do you see how many more losses to end out the ACC in these last few games that I just named?
To keep it real, probably one more. You know, I see at least one more loss. We got to keep in mind, man. You know, once again, winning an ACC is tough, bro. Obviously, we've been making it look easy.
Have we?
But you know what I'm saying, like games like the Georgia Tech game, and I'm only gonna touch on that for a second because you know just those anomalies, right? You know what I'm saying, like you have nights where you have Mondo, Ingram, and Cormac Ryan going like 3 for 28. You know what I'm saying? Like those things are anomalies, like that. Those are things that don't happen. If they do happen, they happen once. But like I said, man, there still other teams out there who, the only way that they're going to be able to, feel any type of good vibes about their season is by beating Carolina. So, we just got to come out, take care of business like we've been doing. But like I said, I definitely can see us, finishing out, obviously still first in the ACC, winning the ACC regular season championship by 2 games or 3. But yeah, like I said, definitely, if there is a loss, coming up, just kind of take it in stride, man. And, it's all about the overall picture and the greatness, the entire season so far. And then, we get into March and, we'll do what we do when we get there.
Yeah, man. I mean, this team is special for a number of different reasons here. Lifelong Carolina fans right here. So just seeing the progression of this team, we know it's different. The chemistry is undeniable. What you have is a mix of the guys who've been embedded in the program are cornerstones of RJ Davis and Armando Bacot, who have one mission and one mission only, is to win them a national championship. That's all they want. That's the only reason that they're here. They won the national championship, right? You got guys like Harrison Ingram and Cormac Ryan who embraced the same mission and want to play for Carolina, came over, and we got our glue guys now. We got our guys that do the other stuff around the team to make the team a winning team. Like, this team is not this team without those two players.
Definitely.
And it's things, if you play basketball before, it's things that they do on the court that you notice that makes the team better. But I haven't been around the team or anything, but you know that off the court, in the locker room, these are guys that keep the team going. These are the guys you want in your locker room, the guys you want in your program, the guys that compete in practice, the guys that are making you a winning team. There's so much that goes into winning, having a winning team. Is talent is one of the least of the worries when you talk about. Matter of fact, back to Duke. Yo, listen. When y'all had Filipowski last year and Derek Lively, he's playing really great with the Mavericks. It's a perfect landing spot for him. He's playing that Tyson Chandler role.
Yeah, I ain't got much to say about him.
Derek Lively and Filipowski, along with Roach, along with Proctor, bro, do you understand? How do y'all be? Never mind. Anyways, y'all are really mid, bro. Y'all are really mid, bro. Like, come on, for real. Let's be real.
They're playing a different game, man.
Y'all are mid. Last year, we were mid. We were terrible not because of the team, but not because of the talent, but because of the chemistry. And, whatever broke up that chemistry in the locker room. We had good talent. Mid, though. Y'all have been mid. Like, y'all have the... Stresses me out. Why would you want to go to Duke to be mid? Like, when we make post players like the priority. When guards can...
Hey, listen, you can go to... Bro. Yeah, you can go. You can go to Duke and average your 12 points a game. You know what I'm saying? You can be a lottery pick. Go to Duke because you already a lottery pick coming out of college. Coming out of high school anyway. You go to Duke. You team up with other 5-star players. You average your 11.5 points per game. You get bounced in the second second round of the tournament.
That's another thing. Y'all be losing early more than not. Y'all be losing early more than not.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Like, bring up the stats on that.
Yeah, their goal is to make it to the NBA. So, what quicker way to get there than to lose in the tournament early, and go ahead and start preparing for the draft, man. You only there for 10 months anyway. You only going to class for the first semester. So, by the time you lose, in that first weekend in March, it's not like you go into class. So, you just go home, and get ready to, be drafted and make millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to you.
And I know something about you. You went to Duke. That's a private school, bro. Like, how you gonna be in North Carolina and want to go to... He don't even recruit. Like, Duke is in Durham. It's so much talent in Durham. Durham kind of remind me like of the 252 a little bit, with the type of dudes that can hoop out there sometimes. They don't be recruiting them dudes, man. Right there in their backyard, they don't be recruiting them dudes, man.
Nah, man.
Listen, but I'm not gonna pander to y'all because we don't need y'all, bro. We don't need y'all.
That's all Nike, bro. Y'all ain't low. That's all Nike. Like I said, y'all a Nike factory, man. Y'all a Nike Academy, Nike Junior Academy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, like I said, you can't fool me. You know what I'm saying? You can't fool me.
You can't fool
I'm gonna follow
me,
the paper
man.
trail. Like Jay Williams said, like he ain't coming to Carolina because we ain't have enough money for him.
Nobody of our generation was really like, it was some Duke fans, but it wasn't really Duke fans like that. in our generation. I can see why the generation after us like became Duke fans, a lot of them, because it was so much talent. It was so much talent that came through there. They had to. You gotta like the players.
Great marketing.
Yeah, when they go to the NBA, I like some of those players, man. Who don't like Kyrie? Who don't want to see Kyrie cook? Who didn't want to see Zion?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who didn't want to see that? Who don't want to see that, bro? Like, so I understand why some of the younger, but y'all ain't.
They don't understand, bro.
You don't understand.
They don't understand. They weren't 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? They weren't 6 years old in 1993, 94, watching Montrose.
Oh my God.
Donald Williams, George Lynch.
Donald Williams was my alma mater of Garner High School. Used to come around sometimes.
Shout out Donald Williams.
Shout out Garner High School. Shout out Donald Williams. And Donald Williams, Eric Montross, Jeff McGinnis, bro.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just a totally different experience. And like I said, since Duke is a Nike factory, you know, it's great marketing. Like, what better? Like, you will see why Zion, obviously he's with Jordan, Tatum with Jordan too. But you know, you can see how those players, Kyrie, Tatum, you know how they come through, you know, for a few months, and then you know they end up signing with Nike.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you have players like, you know, Cooper Flag, who's on, you know, the EYBL circuit,
who was
sponsored by Nike. You know what I'm saying? Going to Nike school. It's between Duke and UConn. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a farming system. You know what I'm saying? For Nike, for the pipeline.
The same thing Adidas was doing with some of the other colleges. You know what I'm saying? Adidas had their own little farming system as well. Mm-hmm. But listen, we don't care about none of that. This is a real college program. We take the players that we know that we need and we turn them into the roles that they need to have to win a national championship.
Point blank period.
That's what we do. We go or we win. Like it's consistent. It's consistent. We there. What was we talking? Was it 93?
Yeah.
Okay. And we had that was the year they beat Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And another thing I noticed is, like with Duke Carolina, is when one go, the other one go like the next year a lot too. Like
yeah.
So
not as of recent, but like
not super recent, but we had because I don't know if
it's just only us. So I'm just saying
Duke beat Michigan 92.
Oh, yeah. True.
And then we beat Michigan 93 for the national championship.
Yeah.
Then we had was it 2000 and what was the year?
05.
We won 05. I know we won 05. We won 2009. Right?
Yep.
It's a 4-year span, bro. Roy, come on, bro. Come on, bro. He won with Darty's people, or was it? I mean, Guffrich, right?
Nah, it was Darty. It was
Darty. He won with Darty's people, right? Then he got his people, and he won again. What? 4 years? All right. Anyways, there it was 17.
17.
So I think Duke won 16.
Nah, they won
or 18.
They won 15.
15.
Yeah.
They won 15. We won 17. But when we won, we went right after they won 1 year. 15. We went 16 maybe.
Yeah, we went to the national championship game 16 and 17.
Right after. Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So that was the redemption year. So they won 15. We went right back to back. 16 went to the championship, then went and won in 17. So
and then went in 2022, off of their backs, to get to the national championship game, and they still stuck.
Scariest game ever. Like, who won? I'm gonna be honest with everybody today. I never in my life wanted to play Duke in the okay. Tarheel said they won in 2010 after us in 09. See, so the back-to-back thing. Yeah, exactly. Good look, Tarheel. So I never in my life wanted to play Duke in the national tournament because I had this conversation with Duke fans that are my friends. Like, if you play in the tournament, in the NCAA tournament, it's going to end the rivalry. I said that. Now, let alone it being the fucking Final Four. How can you top that?
And Coach K last season.
In Coach K's last season.
You know they had a documentary fired up.
You know they had a documentary ready. Drop the doc. Drop the fucking doc, man. Drop the doc. I want to see it. I'm interested.
You know they had a doc. That shit changed the whole trajectory of the documentary.
I'll support it. Drop the doc. Where's the doc? They got it. I know they got it.
For real though, we gotta find it online. They
got the footage, bro. They got the footage. Look, especially after the last game in Cameron, right? And this was the Saturday. Listen,
he dogged them boys out.
Now I'm empathizing because this is. I'm not even joking right now. I'm not joking. Coach K's last game in Cameron Indoor Stadium, right? I ain't gonna lie, I'm shook, right? I'm a little shook. Everybody of significance that he ever coached is in the building with a Coach K shirt on. Everybody I ever hated in my life. JJ Reddy, all of them. Nolan, like every Shire, I don't even want to. Everybody was there. Everybody who could be there was there.
ESPN.
We're in Cameron. You already know Cameron is nuts. Coach K's last game, he's retiring. He already announced it. He's on his farewell tour like he Kobe or something.
Mm-hmm. They got the ceremony after the game.
Ceremony already queued up after the game. You lose. Now let me ask y'all this. You lose the game. Do you still have the ceremony? Everybody's still in. So you lose to Carolina, you clear the stadium out. Normally, you get the fuck up out of there. Really, you go home, right? There's a ceremony. For his last game that y'all lost for Coach. You know what? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry for them. They shouldn't have did you like that. What kind of players you got don't want to win your last game for you? Last game for you.
Coach K let him know, man.
Coach
K let him know.
I'm flabbergasted. Listen, he has to come back out after losing to us on his own court in front of everybody he ever coached, all his friends, his family, all the Cameron crazies. And he was upset.
What'd he say?
So he basically said he promised him the national championship. He ain't say those words, but he said
he said that was a poor performance that they just put out there on the court. You know
I agree.
He said that in front of his team, in front of the whole. But that's who Coach K is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're not caught up in the lure.
How could y'all call yourself Duke Blue Devils? Come on now. I'm really empathetic at this point. How could y'all do that to y'all coach? The best coach ever, supposedly.
They don't have a choice, man.
How y'all do that to that man, bro?
They don't have a choice, man.
How did y'all do that to that man?
They have no say so.
Oh my God, bro. Coach, hit me up, bro. Coach. I would never. Coach.
But like I said, man, they ain't have any choice, man. They didn't have a choice, man. You know, they ran into them Tar Heels. Like I said, the one team who doesn't care anything about. Yeah, we got respect for Coach K, but other than us saying that we got respect for Coach K, that ain't got nothing to do with
they don't got respect for him
that we produce. You know what I'm saying? When he on those sidelines, like Like I think he finished his
Tarheel,
career.
you gonna have to come up here, man. Tarheel talking about some. Tarheel talking about some JF Coach K. JFK the way we did it. That's right. Not JF Coach K.
Hey, this is the Carolina Blue Podcast, man. The jokes is going to fly.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to get some great commentary.
Oh,
jokes is just going to be OD, man. So we need y'all to keep tapping in. You know, of course, you know, we're going to have more episodes. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man.
I want to shout out everybody who subscribed and followed last night when I was giving the jersey giveaway. I appreciate that. Please tap in with us. This is a safe place for everybody except them. This is the place where you are going to be welcome. We're getting dubs. We're happy.
It's a great time.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to break down why we're good. We're going to break down all of that. And even after the season, we're going to be talking about the recruits that's coming in. We're going to have some people come up and talk about Carolina experiences. We're going to talk about old teams, great moments. We're going to do all of that. I promise. Mm-hmm. So, but y'all cannot do y'all coach like that. Bro, he's a Hall of Famer.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, it's only one way to send your coach out. You know what I'm saying? How we sent Roy out by sweeping Dook his last year. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Like I said,
that's how you send a Hall of Famer out.
That's how you send. That's how you send them out, man. But like I said, we us, they them, and you know, at the end of the day, it's just that simple.
This is what y'all can do. This is what y'all can do. This is what y'all can do. This coming from me. I got good ideas. Listen, this is what y'all should do. Let Coach K come back to a Cameron UNC game, one in Cameron, not this year, because y'all going up. So, y'all don't want it to be this year. Wait till y'all get some more.
It gotta be next year with Cooper Flag.
Yeah,
you know.
Wait till Cooper Flag or something
Coach
come
K,
through.
like
let Coach K come back, coach the game in Cameron. Tell Shire to sit down. Let Coach K coach the game in Cameron. Honorary joint. Y'all can do that for him.
Yeah, from the office.
And win the game. Win the game. Win the game. Okay? Win it this time. Let him do. Y'all can do that for him. That's possible, right? I think that's feasible, right?
Listen, it still ain't gonna change the fact. And he can come back and he can be in his office with the headset on.
Yeah, offensive coordinator.
Like an offensive coordinator. It's still not gonna change the fact that man had to walk off that court.
Nah, he had to walk back on the court. That was the bad part. He could have walked off the court. That was cool. He could walk off the court. But he had to walk back on the court and explain why they lost and promise a championship, and then have to see us in the Final Four and really go home. Because ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody came to the Final Four to see you, Otis.
That man was on the back of that golf cart looking sad. I was like, that's how you deserve to go out, man. That's what you get. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, God don't like ugly. And, you know, when it come to Dook and everything about him, man, you know, it's
we don't
good,
want no
good
devils.
versus evil, bro. It's good versus evil, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know,
we don't want no devils.
It's just that simple, bro.
How y'all supposed to be God-fearing people? Y'all root for the Blue Devils.
No.
Listen, man. Hey, y'all shouldn't have did Coach K like that. He really had to walk off the court and walk back on the court. Y'all shouldn't have did that. That was wrong. That was wrong, bro. That was wrong. Number one. Number two, let him come back and coach a game when y'all get some more thoroughbreds in Cameron and win that last game. Let him do that. Y'all, he deserves that. He deserves that. Come on now. Yeah. Come on, y'all. And Also, listen, this ain't the year for y'all, bro. I'm just going.
Not. It's about to be sweet.
This ain't y'all year. Listen, and then y'all like to say, as a Duke fan, y'all like to say, yeah, y'all beat us in 5-4, but then y'all lost. Nigga, y'all lost. Y'all lost. What are you talking about? I don't
That's what I'm saying.
understand.
Yeah. You're right. You're
Be
right.
a
Talk to
real
him.
fan. Be a real fan. Be a
Talk to
real
him.
fan, bro. Be a real fan. Be a real fan. Like, seriously. Since when, if I beat you in basketball, right? If I beat you in basketball and then you watch me lose to somebody else, you can't talk to me. Don't talk to me. When can you talk to me?
They will still hurt, man. They will still hurt, bro. They didn't have anything else to lean on, bro.
We're grown, bro.
And that's the thing they don't understand, man. Like, you got to be in it to win it. Like you said, they won their last chip in 2015. They haven't been to a national championship since they just got to a Final Four, and obviously we know how that ended for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, 3 natties, 3 national championship games since then. You know, we won a natty. I mean, you know, like I said, we just do this, man.
Y'all really submit it for real. Like seriously. So D-Rock said maybe one game that we lose moving forward at ACC. Right? That's big talk, number one. That's number one seed in the tournament. We already know.
Yeah.
We might lose one more game. I say one, maybe two. I kind of like to lose. I don't like to lose, but I kind of like to get an L before the tournament start, just to refocus, like get them back down to earth. But this team right here has not been lack of energy coming out lately. I should say last 10 games, 10 plus games. I don't see them coming out lethargic as much. Even when teams make runs, we're very resilient now. We're very resilient. A lot to do with people like Harrison Ingram, Cormac Ryan, RJ Davis making timely buckets, but just making winning plays. So we've given Elliot Cadeau the time to grow into the player that he should be, and that's going to continue. So we're giving him time to grow, and man, if he continues to move forward as well as we just gotta knock down some shots, man. It's you know, if Ingram and Cormac runs knocking down shots, RJ is RJ, Baykai is Baykai, and we get Trimble. I just need one more Washington or Withers to like get on to Trimble's level of consistency, then I'll have no problems.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Withers, because you know Jalen Washington he only plays when Baycott is out. You know, he subs for Baycott. So like, you know, Baycott, he played 36 minutes last night. So you know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's not gonna be a lot of room for Jalen Washington. Of course, obviously he's played well, you know, in the minutes that he's played, but those are just kind of like the minutes he's gonna play, because Baycott is going to play at least 33, 34 minutes. You know, if there's any foul trouble, if he's not in foul trouble. So it's going to have to be Withers, man. You know, it's going to have to be Withers, you know, like you said, defensively, and, you know, attacking the basket, just like Seth Trimble when he comes in, you know, just like he did last night. A lot of buckets in transition, you know, getting downhill, you know, cuts, playing great defense, you know, turning defense into offense. You know, that's what it's going to take. You know,
I believe that if I had to, because it don't got to be like you just have to win. Like a role player, a bench player has to give us a game, a different one. We need 2 games in the tournament. Everybody else will handle the rest. You know, the role players will handle 2. The bench players can handle 2, and then our stars will do the rest. So I believe it'll be Washington before. I can believe in Washington having a big game before Withers. I just don't know yet. I don't know. Withers, I want him to be I want him to focus on being a lockdown defender and a floor runner. The shot hasn't been there. He's willing to take it. It just hasn't been there. But if he can find a way to get, some easy dunks, things like that, then he can do some things. Washington has a shot. So I can see him knocking down 2 threes in a game, getting a post up, making a mid-range jumper, getting a rebound, dunking it or something, having 8 to 10 points in a game. Quicker than I can see Withers doing it. But Washington has to compete harder on the defensive end and the rebounding. But if we can get one of those two to step up to what Trimble has been doing over the couple of games, not even a couple, let's say like 6 plus, 7 plus, with Trimble. Shout out to Seth Trimble. You doing it, bro. You're doing it, bro.
I need you to start flushing a little bit more too, man. We need that. We need that energy, man. You know what I'm saying? When you come through the lane, I need you to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We need one of them. You feel me?
Yeah. So it's hard to as a two-leg jumper. He's a two-leg jumper like his brother Tokido, like other two-leg jumpers. It's hard to be in full motion and try to sneak somebody and dunk or try to like spring up. Two-leg jumpers load up, so it's like and he's short. He's not a big guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to get them dunks off when you're a two-leg jumper. Sure. Back when I had hops, many people may not know. You've seen it though. I'm a two-leg jumper though, so you got to load up. You could catch one off the rim, you could catch some alleys, but or one-on-one, but coming through the lane and just as a short two-leg jumper, that's hard to do. Sneak somebody, but he loads up and then he takes the contact and tries to do his.
He definitely.
Yeah, he hit him with the. Yeah. But keep doing whatever you're doing, and if you continue to knock down open threes in the corner like you had been doing previous games before the Duke game, just being able to take that shot confidently, it looks decent. So. I like it, man. I like it. If he's hitting that, then it's a problem.
Yeah, totally different team.
For sure, man. Man, good talk, man. Listen.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen. I'm about to be. Listen. When we get off here, it's not over. It's not over. Dude fans, I was waiting for y'all to get y'all day started. Get right in the middle of your day. I'm about to start hitting y'all up. I got a photo album full of pictures. You know what I'm saying? That I've been having in my phone since we beat y'all in the Final Four. So, you're about to get some messages. Like I said, I wanted to wait until you were good and ready. I know you see. Start your Sunday, man.
I know you see your boy Jay Williams talking about if he was in the transfer portal.
Yeah. And I seen him. And I seen him pick Duke yesterday, even though he didn't want to. But he had to.
He had to do it. Especially he had to do it. He had to.
Yeah.
Only Duke person they keep it real is Jay Billis.
For sure.
That's the only one they keep it real.
Because Jay Billis, because we made him go knock. When he was at Duke, those are the Duke names that they don't want to talk about.
Of course not.
And that's why they always talk about the last, 30 games or the last 40 Duke and UNC games. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Billis got mad respect, you know what I'm saying? And plus he played against, you know what I'm saying, like, those Dean Smith UNC teams too. So it was totally different level of respect. You know what I'm saying, that Jay Billis has, for Carolina, even though he went to Duke. Like I said, Jay Williams, like, he made us go knock when he was there, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
And Carolina fans, we ain't had no beef with Jay Williams, bro.
Jay Williams was just nice, bro. He was just nice. It's okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
we don't even hate. We don't hate players like that. We don't hate Kyrie. We don't hate Jay Williams. We hated Wojo. We hated Grayson Allen.
It's an archetype.
We hated Christian Laettner.
It's an archetype.
We don't hate Jay Williams, but listen.
It's a certain archetype that we hate that Duke loves to
and y'all don't got them type of white boys no more. Y'all don't got them type of white boys no more. Y'all don't got them. Y'all got Kennard, JJ. Y'all don't got them. You don't got them. You ain't got them. So when we was up like 10 points, previously when we have to play y'all and we get a little lead and we know these dudes can hit 4 or 5 threes in a row, like go on one of them. Like you're still nervous a little bit when you're winning by only 9 and 10, and it's just staying consistent. Like, but y'all ain't got them no more. Maybe y'all should go back to that. Maybe y'all should go back to being a college program and getting the players that you put in your system. Maybe you should go back to that, Grayson Allen's, because that's your best bet. Plumleys when your team was 2/3 Plumlee. You had 3 Plumleys on the team. We had 2/3 Plumleys.
All the Plumleys.
Lead the winning to us, man. Y'all look.
Lee Melchione.
Listen, I'm gonna close in closing, because that's how they taught us to write papers back in the day. All in all, in closing, y'all are some mid. I wasn't afraid. Y'all got smacked. Y'all led the game for maybe 18 seconds. And then y'all disappeared on me, and nobody's calling my phone, bro. Nobody's calling my phone. Listen, it's a safe place, man. We might hop back up on live maybe later tonight, because it's a celebration. Another banana cognac. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't over. It ain't over. Trust me.
It's not over. It's not over. It's not. Y'all was in my DMs.
It's not over.
Y'all were in my DMs, bro. And now I can't find y'all. And that's sad. But D-Rock, we signing off, man. It's the Carolina Blue Pie, man. It's the Carolina Blue Pie. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Why are you not tuned in? Subscribe, follow, YouTube, Carolina Blue Pie, Instagram, Carolina Blue Pie, Twitter, Carolina Blue Pie, TikTok, as in your time is up. TikTok, Carolina Blue Pie. We out of here.